everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to work on ways to improve your power while boxing. It's also great for boxing enthusiasts. So the first exercise is going to be a bag exercise. The next is going to be a suspension exercise. And then the next is going to challenge your core. All three of those tie into making sure that you get stronger from your core to your hips to your arms as well, because after all, that is what you need to get stronger. All right, let's get to it. First up is a bag drill. In this bag drill, your feet don't move at all, because we're working strictly on power. So no foot movement. We're going to stand in one spot. Now, if you change your punch, of course you can change the way you're standing. But for right now, we're just going to stand in one spot. And when we need to switch, I'll let you know. Make sure you're in your stance. Shoulder forward, right shoulder forward if you're a southpaw, left if you are orthodox. The first thing I'm going to work on is punching through the bag. So make sure you have your distance, okay? What I mean by that is turning all the way into the punch. This is how I judge my distance. You can also judge it with your jab. If you're unfamiliar with that, I do have a video that explains how to judge your distance. First punch, you want to make sure you're going through the bag. I'm not just stopping at the bag because you're only getting about 50% of your power. So you have to take your whole, if you're throwing your cross, you take your whole back side of your body with you and go through the bag. Okay? I'm not leaning over my toe. I'm not leaning backwards. I'm set in the middle and I want to hit the punch. I want to hit the bag at the end of my punch. At the end of my punch. That means my shoulders are extended, my hip is turned all the way, and I'm going out. Turn that hip. Everything has to move as one. Another key is the closest distance between 2 points is a straight line. Now, if you are letting your elbow come out when you throw your cross, then you're not maximizing your power. So you want to make sure you go straight from your face to the target every time, keeping that elbow in. This also helps you disguise the punch so it can be more effective and you can run people into your punch. Through the bag, every time, through the bag. That concludes the first exercise. Let's move on to our suspension exercise. I'm excited. The second exercise, we're going to use the TRX straps. This is a great piece of equipment because you can get a total body workout on this. So the exercise that I want to show you is an inverted row. With the inverted row, you want to make sure that your body is completely straight. So you see that my body is straight. My wrists are straight as well. Both of those things are going to stay straight. And when I pull up, my elbows go out to the side. And then I'm going to switch it up, turn my wrist in parallel to each other, still keeping my wrist straight, and then pull in. Okay, these are going to work. These two exercises are going to work the muscles in your back, your lats, and your rhomboids and your lower traps. Those are the muscles that you use to generate power in your punches. If you need more of a challenge and this angle is too light for you, you can always just go down, lower it, and that'll make it even more intense for you and more challenging. So the lower you go, the more of your own body weight you are lifting. Make sure that when you do this exercise that you keep your shoulders down and don't let them come up, because then you'll end up with sore traps. That's why you see some boxers with traps that are up and they're looking like they're in their neck, especially MMA fighters. We don't want that. You want to build your back, your lats, your rhomboids, and your lower traps. So keep your shoulders down and your core engaged. All right, that is exercise 2. All righty, the third and final exercise is going to be similar to the bag drill that I showed you in exercise 1. However, you're going to need a band, and with that band, you're going to put it over your shoulder, because if you put it under, you end up putting more pressure on your thumb, and we don't want that. So make sure that it goes over your shoulder, and I'm going to get in my stance, and I'm going to extend all the way out. Extend all the way out, keeping my wrist straight. You don't want to let your wrist go this way. So, because we're pushing through the target, right? When we come back, in, out. So elbow stays in, and then you go straight out. Elbow stays in, go straight out. Remember, the closest distance between 2 points is a what? Straight line. So let's try it one more time. Out, we're gonna go to 5, 2, keep that wrist straight, 3, breathe out when you punch, 4, last 1, and 5. That is a pretty simple exercise. All 3 of these exercises can be done anytime. You can make it a part of your workout, or you can do it at the beginning or at the end, doesn't matter. If you're looking to strengthen your whole entire body, these exercises will do that for you as well. If you're doing this exercise for fitness, I would want to make sure that you're doing it on both sides. And if you are a competitive boxer, make sure that you focus on your main side, whether you're orthodox or southpaw. And that concludes learning how to strengthen and get more power in your boxing shots. If you like what you saw, please subscribe to my video, to my channel, not my video. You can like the video, but go ahead and subscribe to my channel. My name is Taversha, and I'll see you on the other side in the next video.